I'm gonna have to make sure I get me another stand. I don't know what happened to my stand, but I want to see everybody succeed. Okay, we got to help each other out. All right, it don't matter who you voted for. If you know somebody struggling, help them out. If you got some tips, advice, okay, just help them out. Okay, have a good one. All right, call me if you need me for something. Okay, so we have a morning crew in here. Let's see who's up already. Okay. I can't tell who's on because it doesn't tell me anymore. It just shows zero. Hopefully, we got people up already. I decided to go on earlier to see what happens. But while I'm waiting for more people to come in, I'll just do some hair hydration before I start the topic. Hi, everybody. Okay. So, some of y'all may know I started a new channel, right? A new channel for my non-traditional psychic guidance and spiritual guidance. Okay, I'm gonna keep it separate from now on. Now, this is something I recently learned. Okay, the YouTube algorithm, it does like you to keep the niches separate, y'all. Okay, it does like that. It doesn't really like you to mix the niches on the same channel. So just try to keep it separate. That's the first thing I found out about YouTube. The other thing is that when you're doing videos, the algorithm prefers you to like feel like you're respecting people's time. So don't go too slow. If you go too slow, people will click off your video. Like people will stop watching it. They'll just like scroll through it. So talking in a fast enough speed will help your videos to get the views, the amount of time views that you need. So if you're doing shorts, because YouTube is pushing shorts right now, if you're doing shorts, make sure that you're talking at a fast enough speed that you're not talking slow. Okay? The algorithm also likes fun people. So you have to come on fun. You have to be excited. You have to be high vibe. All right? If you're high vibe when you do your videos, the algorithm is most likely going to push you. Okay? They want fun people. Also, if you have a witty, sassy personality, or if you have a smart mouth, or if you're silly, or if you're weird, the algorithm will push you. Okay? If you're kind of bold and sassy, the algorithm will push you. So you have to ask yourself, how raw can you be without breaking YouTube rules? Okay, you need to be raw. Like I'm telling y'all, raw, like bold and raw and sassy and wild, even wild sometimes. Okay, the YouTube algorithm likes that. Um, it likes people who's kind of you know bold with their approach. Hi everybody. Oh, it's going good. I'm just doing some sealing in my hair, y'all. Y'all know how I feel about hair care and skin care. The first thing I do when I get up, besides meditation and hydration, I do skin and hair. Okay, and I'll talk to people why that's so important. It's so important for self love. Self love begins here. It literally on the outside it begins here, because you can't avoid seeing your face. You just really can't. Okay? So take care of your face and your hair. But as I was saying, if you're starting a YouTube channel, here's another tip. You need to use a name generator. A name generator. Now, I'm going to be doing a YouTube video on my Nebula Tide channel showing y'all how I came up with that name. That name is actually pretty catchy. But I will be showing how I came up with that catchy name like that. You know, like the girl who got the name Dodash and Mark the Messenger. Like, my name is Nebula Tide. I like the way it rolls off the tongue, Nebula Tide. See, Nebula Tide. It sounds kind of like a movie or a Star Trek movie, or it does, y'all. And that's why I chose it. Okay, it sounds very space scientific, galaxy sounding. So that's why I chose it. But I'm going to show y'all in a video on my Nebula Tide channel how I came up with that name. What did I do? Okay, the algorithm likes that name. Soon as I put that channel up, I put my first video up, first couple of shorts, them shorts took off, y'all. They took off. All right, so we're going to talk about, now some of y'all are saying, well, your channel's small. Let me tell y'all, I don't even upload this often. And yet, when I put my shorts up, within 2 days, my shorts got 500 views. That's a lot of views when you only had 60 subs, okay? There's people with 2,000 subs and they're not even getting that many views on videos they put up that's longer than my shorts. So, I figured out, I learned about the algorithm. I studied it and been studying it, okay? Now, the algorithm, it likes beauty, it likes sexiness, it likes handsomeness. It will promote you if you look really good. Okay? It does, y'all. If you got some fineness to you. All right? So, if you're doing your videos, you need to celebrate your best features. You need to maximize the beauty that you have in your videos. So, for example, when I started wearing lip gloss, okay? When I started wearing lip gloss, I noticed I started attracting views more from the male population as well. Also the women who like lip gloss. But also because I have nice lips. So the algorithm, when it's doing this little assessment, it keeps track of how you're getting your compliments, what people are saying, and all of that. So if you keep doing that, it's going to keep pushing you. Okay? Now, the other thing to be able to get high views, even on your shorts like I'm getting, you have to do something a little different than everybody else. It has to be different in some way. So, all right. So, for example, let's say somebody's teaching about ancient Egypt, and you see there's channels where everybody's teaching about ancient Egypt. You need to narrow it down. You do something different about that. Maybe you will talk about the conspiracy theories about ancient Egypt. Maybe that's what you focus on instead of having it so broad, okay? When you go so broad, you can get lost in the shuffle of everybody doing videos on that same niche. So don't think so broad. Don't think so broad. So, for example, I have 3 things that I do on my Nebula Tide channel that's like my signature stuff. My signature stuff, okay? And when people read my video title, they know, like, okay, I'm coming for this. They know that, like, okay, that each video. So, I also realized that the algorithm likes verbs. It loves verbs. That's something I learned. I don't think other creators notice that, but it loves verbs. It loves literary devices. So when you create your titles in a way that is poetic, or it loses consonants or assonants, or it is kind of like an action. There's action in it in your video titles. The algorithm likes that. Find a way to add action to your video titles. Okay. Find a way to personify your video titles. If you don't know what personification is, you need to go and learn what it is. Okay. You really do need to have some sort of poetic skills to make it on YouTube. Okay. So, to really make it. All right. Because YouTube is still a place where it's like artistic. It wants you to be artistic, not just with your video clips and flashes and all that. Now, here's another thing. YouTube likes movement. See this? It likes when you are speaking with your body, because it knows that when you're in the news feed, people see that you're moving your body. You're eye-catching. You're eye-catching. It also loves you to celebrate yourself. So sitting there like this, like, that's not going to do it, y'all. That's not going to do it. YouTube want you to be bold, bodacious, okay, period. There's a guy who all he does is talk up on the camera. But he does all type of head expressions when he's talking, and he's talking like this, he's talking like that, he's talking like this. So DoDash does that. And I noticed that their videos get more views. So you have to be willing to get up on the camera. You have to treat the YouTube video recording as if it's an actual camera that you're zooming in, like you're modeling, like it's a photographer taking pictures of you. That's how you have to do it. Okay. I'm helping y'all out, y'all. All right. If you appreciate this help, you can send donations to my Cash App at @Coach V Hunter. Now, YouTube does like, the truth of the matter is the algorithm do like certain looks. Okay, it does, y'all. And it likes certain colors too. It likes vibrant colors, or eccentric clothing, or very name brand clothing, or clothes that has sayings on it. See this? People can read this. So it likes stuff like that. All right. So if you could be a little risky, if what you're wearing can bring drama, can bring some drama, then it will push you. It will push you. If your thumbnails are mysterious, makes people wonder, what are you looking at? What are you doing? The algorithm will push you. So for example, on some of the shorts that they're pushing of mine, I'm like looking down. I'm not really showing what I'm looking at. I'm just kind of like looking at it. So the curiosity of the viewers are like, wait a minute, what's she looking at? So that makes them want to click on the video. So if you are teaching about things in your videos, don't show them right away. Don't show it right away. Okay? Because you want people to be at the edge of their seat, like, okay, what are you going to show? Like, what are you holding in your hand? What do you got in that box? A magician has some mystery. The mystery keeps the attention of people, and the algorithm likes that. Okay? All right, let's get it, y'all. Okay. I am chosen to notice things that other people don't notice. It's in my chart. Okay? I'm a very keen observer, so I notice things about YouTube that other people ain't saying. Now, here's another thing, how to get your channel moving when it's a new channel. You want to get, the main thing is you can always get subs. The problem is getting that high views. Getting those high views that YouTube wants you to get, those watch hours. Now, if anybody's qualified to tell y'all this, is me. I didn't had 2 channels monetized at the same time. It was wild. YouTube looked like they're trying to monetize this new channel of mine. I could tell they want to monetize it. I'm telling y'all what I did, okay? What I learned, what made it happen on those channels. Okay. So the next thing is, when you upload videos on YouTube, always look at the clock. Write down the time that you uploaded that video. Literally, like before you upload the video, look at the clock. Look at the clock. Write down the time. When you come back to that video, now let me tell you, do not play the video for like at least 2 days. For some reason, when you're watching the videos that you already uploaded for the first 2 days, the algorithm may think that it's getting enough traffic already. So put your video up. Do not replay it. Let me say it one more time. Put your video up, and for at least 48 hours, do not play your video. Do not play it. You might want to watch it and be like, oh, I want to see how good I did. No, don't play it. Set it and forget it. Like that famous guy who wrote that book, credit go to the author, set it and forget it. Okay? Now, what you're going to do is you're going to write down the time before you do that video. When you go back and you look at the views of that video 2 days later, you're going to look at how many views it got, how many likes it got, and if it got any subs. If it looks pretty good, like, wow, that's a lot for a short video, you're going to upload at that same time that you uploaded that video. Now, I can explain the other reasons why, but that will be for extended content. Okay, that will be extended content on my Nebula Thai channel. I'm going to be talking about how to get your spiritual psychic channel to get moving quick. Okay, moving monetized. Okay, this will be like the second channel that show signs for monetizing that I put up. All right. Now, one of the ways to also get your channel to get to grow quickly is have a support team before you start your channel. Yeah. So get your friends together, get people together who's cool with you. And if they are for what you're doing, you need to ask them to show up on your channel, to comment, to participate, to support you on your channel, not just offline. So, for example, I got about like 15 people from this channel that supports my Nebula Thai channel. Y'all see what I'm saying? So it's important to build a fan club, a little bit of a fan club before you even start your YouTube channel. What's going to happen is you're going to get that traffic from the start, okay? And it's not like you're not working so hard to win people over because you already have people coming to support you. All right. Now, if you're doing short videos on TikTok that are doing well, you want to upload those videos to YouTube too. So let's say you're on TikTok and you're teaching similar stuff, or you're doing similar stuff that related to your YouTube channel. You want to download those TikTok videos and put those on your YouTube at the same time of day that you uploaded YouTube videos that did well. So let's say I put a video up at 9:30 a.m. and it did really good. Okay? It was a short that did really good. I'm going to go to my TikTok and get the videos that people like on my video on my TikTok, and I'm going to upload them at 9:30 a.m. on my YouTube. Now, let's say, now one thing I found out, that when you see that YouTube is pushing you, you need to fill up your cabinet full of videos. You need to sit down and record like a bunch of videos, like 10 videos a day, y'all. I'm telling y'all, just start up videotaping a lot of videos so you have a lot of videos. So you might spend 2 hours where you're like videotaping like 15 shorts, okay? Or 30 shorts. What you're going to do is you're going to say, okay, this day, it seems like YouTube's really pushing me on this day. So this day of the week, at this time, YouTube be pushing my videos. You're going to upload your videos on that day at those times. Now, you're not going to upload all those videos because then that's too many videos for your subs to watch on that day. You're going to spread those videos out among the days that YouTube push you. So, for example, YouTube was pushing my videos. YouTube seems to want to push my videos always, it seems like, on Tuesdays. Okay, Tuesdays. So, from what I see, I'll check again, but it's either Tuesdays or Wednesdays, my traffic goes up. Okay? So basically, if I upload a video on Monday, by Wednesday, it's like, even if it's a short, it does really, really good. So I found out that I have to, now of course I'll get higher views faster once my sub count is higher. But I found out that those certain days YouTube pushes me. YouTube pushes my channel certain days, certain times. Plus my subs are on at certain days, certain times. Now you can look at your analytics, but I can tell y'all right now, unless you are micro looking, like looking really close up at your analytics, you're not going to see the sweet spot for your videos to do well. You're not going to see it. So you have to actually look really close. Like for me, when I started looking really close, I started noticing like, okay, that purple bar where it's like most of my traffic, most of my people are on, it's not exactly at 11 o'clock, but it looks pretty close to it. So I'm like, okay, I got to get a sweet spot range. A sweet spot range, very, very narrow so that I don't miss them. So once I figured that out, it's like, oh, woo, my shorts are hitting those views within 2 days. So if I'm getting 500 views on a literally short video in less than 2 days, that means, like, if I keep doing this, that means my watch time is going to be like that. In less than a year, I'm going to hit that watch time amount that YouTube require. 9 times out of 10, I'm probably going to hit the sub count too. Okay? So it's important to look at your own YouTube analytics. The first 2 weeks that you're uploading on YouTube, you are learning your YouTube. You're learning your analytics. You're in analytical school for your YouTube. Don't just try to do it like everybody else do it. You are learning you. You're learning your analytics. And you're learning your subs. This means you have to really mind your business in the first 30 days that you're doing your channel. You're not showing up to chase money. You're showing up to learn your analytics. This is every day for like 30 days. Excuse me, y'all. Who are my allergies? Let me hydrate. Now, the other thing is YouTube love it when you celebrate your gender. Like when you're like in your gender, you look like you're in your gender, and you go to celebrate it even more. The algorithm will push you. It will push you towards the people who definitely who is of that gender. Okay, it is shopping around to create a fan club that matches your personality, that matches your character, also the way you celebrate your gender. Okay, um, so that's the bottom line. Okay, I gave y'all some. I gave y'all some tips. I hope y'all use it. You know, with the Sagittarius energy, it's a nice time to start something new. Start a new channel, start a new business channel. Um, Remember what I said about niching it down, y'all. Do not go so big in your genre. I'm telling you, no lie, like, and have your own signature thing that you do on your channel, your own signature. So, for example, Kelly Stamps. Everybody know that Kelly Stamps is into fashion, okay? She always wants to show off her clothes, her fashion statements, but she also likes to say things that's kind of risky or smart mouth or whatever. That's her personality. So everybody knows when they go to Kelly Stamps channel, she's gonna have this dry, smart mouth type of wit, and she's gonna have some new type of fashion. Remember that your subs don't always come for always with your teaching. Sometimes they come for what you're wearing. Sometimes they come for your personality. So you have to be willing to bring it. If you know you have a smart mouth and you're sassy and you have an attitude, you can have an attitude sometime. Bring it. Like don't dumb down your natural personality. It's almost like the algorithm can tell when you're being fake. It does an assessment over time, like of your videos to tell when you're keeping it real. It learns you, okay? It's like an AI type of robot. It learns you. So it knows when you're not being legit. It kind of figures it out. So just make sure that you're keeping it real. All right? Some of y'all may wonder why I'm doing this. To stimulate hair growth, but also to dust my scalp. Okay, dust in here. I learned that the Shebe women, when they do their hair, they do this. They use a like a wooden comb to clean their scalp. Okay, woo, there it is. All right. I just got to seal a little bit. I love doing my hair on video because it encourages women of color to not skip on their hair care. You know, we could get in that energy so much where we're like looking out for everybody else but ourselves. All right. I'm just sealing here a little bit because it felt dry. I don't want my hair going dry. I learned that when you use grease, a little bit goes a lot way. Like I just put a little bit on my hand like that. See how it's just a little bit? And I just go like that, and then I just work it through on sealing. All right, y'all. So I gave y'all some tips. I hope y'all start y'all YouTube channel. Okay, so y'all can get y'all can have y'all breakthrough. Um, in spring. Hi, Hansi. But I'll give y'all one more tip. A reminder tip. Don't promote your channel. I know you want to. I know you like, I want to tell everybody about my channel. Don't do that, y'all. Don't do that. Don't post the link to your YouTube on your other YouTube channel. Meaning don't promote the videos. Let YouTube deal with that. You don't want YouTube to feel like it got promotion, marketing, competition. So let them do that. Let them handle that. I wish I would have known that. I wouldn't have promoted my channel. But I was smart enough to not do that with the Nebula Tide. Something told me not to do it, and then I figured out why. Let me just put this. What I have in here, y'all, is leave-in conditioner with rose oil. I mean rose water, because rose water grows your hair. That's what I have in here. I always put it on my edges. All right, y'all. So it looks good. I'm just all about growth and hydration. I don't want my hair to break out in the winter season. All right. I hope these tips are beneficial. I hope I see y'all on the Nebula channel. As I said, I don't do psychic readings and guidance no more on this channel. I'm excited that the fact that YouTube did turn on the live video option on my Nebula Tide channel. Thank you, YouTube, for doing that. I'm surprised that the live video option is on already. I'm like, woo, child, it's on already. So I'll be doing live videos for the psychic guidance on my Nebula Tide channel. Once again, no more psychic guidance or spiritual guidance or psychic stuff will be on this channel anymore. Only time I will show up maybe once in a blue moon on this channel now to just chat with y'all, whatever, or just share what's on my mind. But other than that, no. So if you like the psychic guidance, the non-traditional guidance, the non-traditional spiritual content, you have to join my Nebula Tide channel. I posted the link in the community news. If you want to watch the videos, you got to click on videos. When you go to that link, click on videos, and then you can see the videos. On my Nebula Tide channel, I always do shorts, and I will be doing three long videos, live videos a week. So you'll get 3 live videos a week in shorts. Okay? I know some of y'all are so busy in the winter months, grinding, doing extra hours, working more, trying to get more money during the winter. So it makes no sense for me to be doing long videos every day, several times a day. But I'll make sure y'all get those shorts. Okay, I'll see y'all on my Nebula Tide channel. I got some early morning short videos coming to that channel today. Check the link in the community news. Make sure you hit the notification button if you want to find out when I did shorts. Some of y'all are not hitting that notification button and y'all waiting 2 days to watch the shorts. I will be bringing all type of stuff on that psychic channel. I don't just do psychic guidance. I actually teach, okay? So if you are a psychic or spiritual, non-traditional spiritual student, you can learn on my Nebula Tide channel. You won't only get the readings, but you'll learn, okay? And if you stick with my channel long enough, you'll end up being really good at doing it as well, okay? But you got to show up. In every single video, I teach something. I drop a gem or something that I teach something. So you never know when I'm going to teach it in the video. I might not teach it to the end of the video, or I might teach it in the middle of the video. But if you skip the videos, you miss the lessons. Okay? Once again, every video I put up on my Nebula Tide channel has a lesson in it. All right? It could be something to do with the nebula. It could have something to do spiritualism, non-traditional. It could be psychic stuff. It could be natal chart stuff. You never know. You walk away with a lesson every time you watch a video of mine on my channel, because I don't see the point in just doing readings and psychic guidance. You guys got to learn so that, you can figure things out if one day I'm not here. Okay, I'll see y'all on the Nebula Tide channel. Bye, everybody.